So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well read, nice interception. Sane. Vieira. Passing nice and neat. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Teremos uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Botafogo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Mbappe! Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pelé, big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Pete.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Thuram demonstrating his... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway. Pele. Rummenigge in the hunt and looking threatening. Thuram. Thuram gets it away. Davids. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Zico. Looking to play him in. And this is shapes to shoot! Oh, in for the pieces! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, listen, little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Substituição em andamento.
Zanetti. Son Heung-min. Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Looking for options for movement. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rummenigge out towards the flank. He is through here. And that could well leave a mark. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Botafogo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Sané. Tries to pass it through. He's had it taken off him. That's really well cleared. Zanetti. Passes short and sharp. Deftly away. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a throw.
substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa
Dembele.
19. Camisa 7.
Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's
Camisa
Thuram.
11. Deixando o campo
Zico.
para a entrada de camisa 9. Camisa 5. Camisa 21. Camisa 17. Camisa 18.
He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's Dembele. Threads one in. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Has a look up and drives it forward. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Five minutes left on the clock. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there.
Botafogo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Maldini with the clearance. Zanetti. It's not an especially good pass, that. Mateus spots it and intercepts. He has a look up. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Zanetti calmly anticipates. That has not gone well. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win.